Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Kai Charms here. Hope you guys are having a charming day, and man, just saying, I'm glad you're here. If you're new to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate that very, very much, and hope that you guys enjoy my video for today. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know whenever I'm making a video on this channel. Before I get started with my thoughts on the 2019 goals, I felt that I needed to bring this issue up. You know how you block people and just want to move on? Why, when I do that, I can still see what they text and still see their avatar? Is the block feature option, whatever you call it, broken? Because it's not good at all. I'm not sure if I'm the only one dealing with this, but if this has happened to you, please let me know. It's unfair. Nebula Realms, we keep finding issues. Now, yesterday when I was at the bowling alley, the reason why I'm bringing this up, I was at the bowling alley and I saw that I didn't like this person, how she was acting, and I didn't want her to be acting that way towards me, so I blocked her. And she did disappear. But when I went to the Nexus, I saw her avatar, she was talking, and I was just like confused because I knew I pressed the block button on her, so I did it again. So when I did it again, she didn't even disappear. I was still able to see what she was saying, and I was just like, that's not right. Something's not right here. So I'm just hoping that Nebula Realms fix that. So with these sets of rules for 2019 that Nebula Realms did, I just hope that they pull through for us, really. So speaking of the 2019 goals, I'm going to share my thoughts on them. I'm not going to talk about every goal they included, just some. So when I saw the goal, make the game more user-friendly listed, I was surprised. Because, like every day there's always some drama going down. I mean, Nebula gave us an option to blur out the curse words, and we can block even though there's an issue with that. At least for me it is. Maybe those options are just not enough. It wouldn't hurt the mods to come out more often either. Y'all remember how PlayStation Home was? You wouldn't see the mods, but in the chat log, when you see their black and white name blinking along what they have said, you know that they are around, watching, and keeping things in check. So maybe Nebula's trying to be strict if they're not already. I'm just ready to see how all that plays out, really. The next goal I want to share my thoughts on is to expand the game with many more public spaces. I like that they have this goal because there are a lot of people in Nebula Realms who want to be somewhere different. So having more options like how Home had theirs, I'm sorry if I have to keep comparing Home to Nebula Realms, but it has to be something like Home. Like, you could go to the bowling alley, you could go to the movie theater, you could go to Central Plaza, you go to the playground. There's other places. There's just more options to go, and you don't have to keep going to the same spaces. I get that. Now, I'm kind of feeling like there's not too much to do in Nebula Realms because you are doing the same old thing. So I'm glad that they gave us, or trying to give us, sorry, more spaces to go to instead of the same places. Sure, we have the medieval village, but now that place is starting to be like a ghost town, kinda. It's not a lot of people as it was when it was released to us, new to Nebula Realms, to do the mini games, which I think everybody should still take advantage of because I think it goes away January 2nd. I don't know, but it was supposed to. But I think that they're expanding the time, so I think everybody should take advantage of that time. So anyways, just continue. The next one I want to talk about is the improved game animation one. Sounds real good to me. Be nice to see that. I hope they give us females a different walk and run. No, I did not forget about that. I like for that animation to happen amongst other things. We can also, the more animations we can do is blink, because our avatars, they look like they're lifelike and they're just really, really still. Maybe we could do some animations on our faces. Look happy, sad, or crying, or I don't know, mad, irritated. I could use the irritated one so much because I have so many troublemakers that be coming over and just wanting to start stuff for no reason. Or something like that. I don't know. Because so far we're using the emojis, I think. I think we're using the emojis to express how we feel. So why not let our faces express how we feel as well? That could be a cool animation to use. There's a lot of ideas I could throw right now, but I just want to move on from that specific goal. So the next goal I wanted to talk about is the clubs. Now the clubs was supposed to been happen, and seeing as many people was doing fashion shows or holding events, that could be a place that people can go, have their private conversations. Sure, you have the personal spaces, but the clubs are even better, because I miss going to the clubhouses in PlayStation Home where you could just decorate it the way you want to. You have the clipboard or whatever you call it. You could put up stuff for your members that joined your club can read. You can have other people help you, invite others, have mad parties, contests, all that stuff. Because, you know, lately people, even my friends that I've hung out with, they be trying to have their little events out in public, and sometimes that can be hard when you have a lot of people around, because they don't know what you're doing and they could accidentally get in the way of what you're doing. So having a club finally back on track and in the process, in the works, it can really do a lot of help and stuff. So I just appreciate it if they just, work hard with that. Maybe the clubs could, I don't know. I had this idea for a club, and I'm not sure if this is even a good one. You know how when you go to a club and you see the title of it on outside of the building, maybe they could have something like that. Like you could spawn in front of the building, and you have like the pathway to your club, and you could you have the option to put the title, and like, for example, for me, my name is Kaya Charms 101. Welcome to, I don't know, the Charms Club, and then you have like a little description when you walk in. I don't really know. You walk in, you see cool stuff. Maybe Nebula Realms could do something like that. That seems good to me. I don't know if I really painted a picture for you guys, but that would be freaking awesome. And of course, it will look better than the cube. Then, if they're doing the clubs, they should also fix the cube. They should fix the dome. The dome should have the actual DJs that you could see, new music. You know what? If we're going to have clubs, we should also have the ability to use in-game mics. Sure, we got party chat. Sure, we can just use that to talk to each other. But I just would like in-game mics where you have to, I think on PlayStation Home, you would hold the R2 button down and you'll see that little audio thing appear next to your name, and to know who's talking. That'd be awesome. Sometimes when I'm in party chat with a lot of people, it's hard for me to tell who's talking. I mean, it's because I got to pay close attention. So I just think that it'll be best to put in-game mics as well. So I think I've went over the goals I wanted to review and share my thoughts on. If you guys have anything to add to what I said, you guys could also talk and comment in the comment section down below. Share your thoughts. Let's make this a discussion, because I would love to reply back to every one of you guys that want to share and give their insight and all that stuff. So I think this is the right time to end it, because I'm just here hanging out at the Nexus. There really wasn't a lot going on in Nebula Realms. It seems like a lot is happening at the Nexus. So me and my friend Power Block Gaming, aka Shaggy, was just hanging out here. Even though there was a lot of drama going down, thankfully they didn't come over to us. So if you guys made it to the end of this video, God bless you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate that very, very much. Again, do not forget to hit that notification bell so you know whenever I make a new video on this channel. I just want to add this right now. Guys, I do make a lot of Nebula Realm videos, but I also do other gameplay that I put in playlists, and I'm also doing a current game called Heavy Rain, if you guys would like to check that out. So have a charming day, and I'll see you guys next time.